if you can't name every single game that this company has put out, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Halo even, then you're not a true fan, and that's always pissed me off.
We now go to Peter Griffin for You Know What Really Grinds My Gears.
Thanks, Tom. You know what really grinds my gears?
Is that true fan concept? It's like actually, I can like one game and not even touch the rest because I don't need to. I have no
Yeah,
like.
I like Supergiant Games and I like Hades a lot, and I've played every game they've ever released and beaten every game they've ever released. But I don't expect
Nice.
people who like Hades to do the same.
Yeah, but I think and I think I use mature loosely because we're not really mature, but in terms of the gen population, I think we are mature in the essence. Like, yeah, you can like one song from an artist. Yeah, you can like one game from a company. I don't care. But most kids today, like, you have to know everything about
Dude, I'm telling you, you
said
either
genre.
have to have get a PS5 or an Xbox. You
There's
can't
no
get
in between.
both. You can't get just the PC. Either you get a PS5 or I will kill you.
Oh, and
I will spike your family, I swear.
if you own a Switch, you're not even in the same league, brah. You're not
Yeah,
even.
you're
You're
not
not.
even a gamer anymore.
Nah.
Most popular console currently in the world, not a real gamer if you own a Switch.
What did you say?
We need a water break. You need a water break. Water is for cowards. Water makes you weak. Water is for washing blood off that uniform, and you don't get no blood on my uniform. Boy, you must be outside your mind.
But it's that's I don't get it, and it's not just a phase that or something that's we've noticed today. It's something that's like been going on since we were kids. I mean,
Yeah,
you've seen
because the
that,
color blue is obviously better than the color red, or the color red is obviously better than blue.
and if you don't like either,
Personally, I
there's
like
yellow.
red better because it's Charmander and blue is negative 10,000. When does it become obtuse to the conversation? When does like saying things like Poliwrath isn't a real evolution of Poliwhirl no longer helpful in the argument?
I think when they lose the subject completely, like if you're talking about like just the basic evolution, like oh he's good and he's good, he has these pros and these cons, and then all of a sudden they're like yeah, but he's not Dragon Knight, and you're just like that's not we're talking. He's a drag. Yeah, obviously, but it's like
So I can't compare something like Chance the Rapper to Eminem.
no, you can, and that's what I love so much about hip hop is because the greatest of all time or goat. Everyone has their own opinions on it. Some say it's Lil Wayne, some say it's Nicki Minaj, some say it's Ritz or whoever they say it is. They back it up as best as they can with all the discography, and I love that so much.
People are always saying about the talk, and I talk, and I talk, and I talk, but guess fucking what? I back it up. I back it up.
And I'll say Eminem's the GOAT because I have my reasons or whatever. In gaming, you can't have that kind of respect. It sucks. I don't think.
Oh yeah, sure you can, but I mean,
You are fucking trash! Awful! You guys are literally fucking trash!
You rotated, you lazy idiots! I am a god! Dude, I might as well just... Oh my god, get me a drink or something! Holy sh**!
the calling one game series the greatest of all time above all others is pretty hard because the genres drastically branch out from each other.
Exactly.
It's Zelda, by the way. Zelda's the greatest franchise of all time.
And if someone in here like says, "Oh yeah, it is the greatest of all time," but like they would have to know, or I feel like kids would attack them if they didn't know all the Zelda games, or titles, or temples, or whatever.
I don't. Yeah, but I can still like Pokemon just because I didn't play some of the Pokemon games.
Yeah, and you can
I can
still
objectively like Pokemon without playing all the Pokemon games. I can like Zelda without playing all the Zelda games.
and that's another big thing is like Pokemon being in the game. I think maybe it has something to do with longevity or a nostalgia thing. This Pokemon, we were there for the original 150, but it's now turned to 900 plus, and I feel like people, oh, those 900 don't matter. Those are stupid
I
or
don't know what you're talking
whatever.
about. There's been some great design. Look at this thing. This is a great Pokemon design. It's Mimikyu. right?
I do like
This is a
that.
great Pokemon design.
Mimikyu, the disguised Pokemon. A ghost fairy type Pokemon with an amorphous build, growing to an average height of 8 inches and weighing 1.5 pounds. It is found in isolated locations, such as abandoned buildings. A lonely Pokemon, it conceals its terrifying appearance beneath an old rag, so it can get closer to people and other Pokemon.
But majority of those ones are dumb. But the point is, like, a lot of people say you can't be a fan unless you like them all. Some say only the 150 matter, and there's just this divide within the group that's really frustrating. It's like,
Yeah,
why can't you
well,
just
what
like?
it comes down to is when you have opinions and you have fact. What you don't factor in is some people just have shit taste and
Yeah.
like things like Trubbish, which is just objectively not a Pokemon.
But that's
But I
another thing.
respect your opinion to call Trubbish a Pokemon. I respect it. You're wrong.
You're
But
wrong.
I
You're
respect that you
trash.
can say that literal trash is a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the
After
name.
all, I don't think Grimer's much of a Pokemon either, and he's in the 150 because he's literal sludge. You know?
He is powerful as
I'm
hell.
wrong, you know? But
But I think that's another factor. Is I don't think people like being wrong. Like they don't want to be that one that has the bad taste. Is probably what it is.
I sense no danger here. How could they be dangerous? They're covered with free cheese!
All I know is Mr. Krabs said, Patrick, don't do that!
Cheesy!
it's the fact of being wrong is really, really hard sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stand doing it sometimes. But what it really comes down to is being able to accept other people's opinions. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
Some people just don't.
but as soon as I hop onto a game, or since our channel's aiming towards that way, which I'm so happy for.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as I step in that conversation, 10-year-old Timmy's name every single one right now.
Dude, you don't look,
Yeah.
you don't have to know the entire history of video games.
I know.
There's channels that do that for you. Just watch a channel if you're really interested. What it really comes down to is when you like a video game, tell them why you like it and then just stop it there.
Well, you're not.
You don't need to name the games. You don't need to be the biggest fan. Just say, I like this because of this. And I like games like because of this.
Well,
Stop the history lessons. Stop the master fan. Stop the fan club. Just be like, what are you passionate about in that video game? And that'll start those arguments.
It really is. And there's a popular video right now that I think I told you in this last video was what's your most unpopular opinion about a video game? And I said Witcher 3 sucks. Just to be a troll. But it's
You're
like
wrong.
But someone commented. Someone's like, "Oh yeah, I played 1 and 2 and I hated it, so I didn't even bother on the third." I was like,
My man.
Dude, like, you could have said Witcher 3 is slightly racist, and that would have gone over well. But, like, yeah, it's a white box with a white dude with white hair as they go on a journey all throughout White Land. And I'd be like, I understand it from that perspective, because mostly it is. Yeah, but it's not bad. The game itself is not bad. The story
No.
is great. The gameplay, like, my unpopular opinion is that sexism in video games exist too strongly.
details.
Remember Soul Calibur? Remember what Ivy wore?
No, I only fantasize about it every night. That's
I bet you do.
Ivy.
Punishment time.
Nightmare.
Your nightmare has begun. Dexter Purpure, you ungrateful fool!
I've had enough of your petty jokes.
Dude, she can milk
Like,
she can milk
okay,
a village.
let's put it this way.
I'm not gonna post it because it's too graphic. You can Google it yourself.
Look. It's just women tend to be objectified or turned into basically or fridged or just into damsels way
Yeah.
too often.
Yeah.
Like name 5 video game heroines. People who are female main characters.
Samus is the first one that pops in my head, but
Yeah.
like that's
1.
yeah. I can't even think of another.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
The
They're just under
the WNBA esports games.
God damn it. You can have your own opinion when it comes to things. Just don't take it too far. Anyways, moving on. I'm Commander Charmander.
And I'm Polyroth King.
Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us the favorite ways that Charmander is better than Poliworld. Down in the comments.
Bye.
And then she smiled. That's what I'm after. The smile in her eyes, the sound of her laughter. Happy to listen, happy to play, happily watch.